Good morning, everyone. Today we have discussed about the introduction of AI. What is AI? Basically, it's intelligence. How natural intelligence works. Basically, the intelligence is divided in two parts. First one is the natural intelligence. Second one is the human-made intelligence. That is the artificial intelligence. How human body can made the intelligence. How your brain are working. Means you have just received the information from the society by seeing the information, hearing the information, smell the information. So that are the input devices for your brain. Your brain has billions of neurons. How your brain have received the information, how they have that is the whole organization in your brain. How they have reasoning, how they can analyze that particular information to extract the useful data, that is useful information, that is the knowledge base, so that they can perform the task one by one steps. So that is the artificial that is your intelligence. So some humans are predefined the intelligence. They have find the rules how they have processed, analyze the data, how they reach to the goal. Similar pattern they have programmed, and that is called the artificial intelligence. Now that are the contents. First one is the basics, after the definitions, what are the needs of artificial intelligence, then what are the goals of artificial intelligence, what are the contributions of AI in the society, and whatever the tools are available. We have discussed some tools of AI and some applications of artificial intelligence and few things. Yeah. Now start from the basics. What is AI? AI is combined of two words. First word is the artificial, and second one is the intelligence. Intelligence is that is the receiving the information, analyzing that particular information, processing that particular information on the behalf of reasoning. I use that particular information. So that are the reasoning part. So first word is the intelligence, the ability to learn and solve the problems. How you learn and solve the particular problems, and artificial means that is made by the human. So AI is to make the computer intelligent so that they can act intelligently. Here the question is that how you can measure the intelligent, the how you can measure the system or devices whatever you have designed that is intelligent or not. Means there is any measuring parameters or not, and how can one judge that intelligence, the system is intelligence. So as intelligence as a human, so you are just comparing from the human body. So different methods are there. Intelligence is a composed of reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception, linguistic intelligence. So that are the intelligence composed. That is means they are analyzing the data to solve the problems by receiving such information and uh, processing that particular uh, axons, whatever they have added. Now, artificial intelligence is the composed of two words. First word is the artificial, second one is the intelligence. So, an artificial defines that is a man-made, means human are creating such things, and intelligence defines a thinking powers, means your analytical terms. How you can analyze two terms or information so that you can resolve the problems, means solve the problems. Problem solving methods. Hence, AI means a man-made thinking powers. It is a branch of computer science by which we can create intelligent machines which can behave like a human, think like human, and able to make a decision. Means every activities they have performed just like a human brain. Means they are receiving the informations as a human brain are receiving in their perceptive neurons, and they are analyzing that particular information to solving the such a problems which are situated in the society. So they are just like a human brain. Sorry. Now we have discussed about the standard definitions of AI. According to the father of AI, that is the John McCarthy. John McCarthy in 1956, they have proposed the artificial intelligence. That is the definition of artificial intelligence. He have also proposed that is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. They are focusing the science and engineering both terms to making a intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. What is the meaning of intelligent machines? Means machine are doing the task just like a human body. They are performing every behavior to problem solving just like a human's activities. How the human can recognize, how the human brain can reasoning. So that is called the intelligent machine. Intelligent devices are there. Artificial intelligence is a way of making a computer controlled robot or a software think intelligently. In the similar manner, the intelligent human thinks. AI is composed by the studying how human brains thinks and how human learns, decide and work while trying to solve a problem, and then using the outcomes of this study as a basic of developing intelligent software and systems. Now, whatever the needs of artificial intelligence, if natural intelligence is available already in the society, whatever the need is that everywhere human brain is not available for to solve the problem everywhere. So we just reducing the effort of human brain, so that the machine we creating a machine so that they can solve the problem automatically. Don't need to every time human body. So to create an expert system which exhibits intelligent behavior with the capabilities to learn, demonstrate, and explain and advise its user just like a human body. So that is the first need of the AI. Second need is that helping machines find solutions to complex problems like human do and applying them as an algorithm in a computer friendly manner. Some other needs are there, like with the help of AI you can create such software or devices which can solve real world problems very easily and with accuracy, such as health issues, marketing, traffic issues, etc. With the help of AI you can create your personal virtual assistant like Cortana, Google Assistant, Siri, etc. That are the applications available in the society. With the help of AI you can build such robots which can work in an environment where survival of human can be at risky. For example, in border areas where the every time human did not work, so that type of area are in underground or underwater areas where human survival not possible every time. So that conditions to create a robots. Means, AI opens a path for other new technology, new devices, and new opportunities. Now we have discuss about the goals of AI. The first goal of AI is to create an expert system. What expert system is that? The system which exhibits intelligent behavior, learn, demonstrate, explain, and advise its user, just like a human body. To implement human intelligence in machines, creating systems that understand, think, learn, and behave like a humans. Some other goals are related, that is replicate the human intelligence from the society, and solve the knowledge intensive tasks and intelligent connections of perception and actions. Building a machines which can perform tasks that requires human intelligence, such as proving a theorem, playing chess, plan some surgical operation, driving a car in a traffic. Creating a system which can exhibit intelligent behavior, learn new things by itself, demonstrate, explain, and can advise its user. How you can proving a theorem? By using, suppose that natural intelligence, how they can prove? By using some lemmas. They are requiring some lemmas. Whatever the lemmas are there, how they can correct that particular lemmas and reach to the goal. Means they can prove that particular theorems on behalf of that particular lemmas. Similarly, you have planned to design a procedure so that the system can see some axiom, some statement or lemmas, and they can prove the theorems. Playing the games are chess like the player and opponent player. You are playing the games. Here the system is just working as a player. They are doing the opponent uh, activities to playing such a games, so they can win the game. So that are the different stages as per the difficulties. Similarly, plans for some surgical operations, how they can the diagnosis, how they can detect, how they can analyze that particular disease on behalf of the previous data. That disease are suppose that symptoms are related to that particular disease, so that is how much percentage they can belong in that particular disease. So the disease is they can recognize that is, and whatever the possible treatments are there, and whatever the surgery is important. So you I think here that particular words somewhere robot is doing the surgical operations, so that things are doing as a artificial intelligence designed robot, that is machine intelligence. And driving a car in traffic, you have heard the word that is driverless car, where no human body is there. They have perceived the information from the surroundings, perceived the information from like images of other vehicles, road constraints, and other signals, they have received the information like sounds and everything. On behalf of that, they can analyze and they can move their car as per the speeds, as per the safety of the car, as per the uh, basic needs of the travelers. Everything they have control. Now AI contributions. AI contributed everywhere in the society. Not particularly work in the computer science, not particularly in mathematics. They are working in biology, physics, neuroscience. Everywhere they are working. So that are the basic contributions in AI: computer science, biology, psychology, linguistic, and mathematics, engineering, and so on. Not the bounded area. No boundary edges are there. They are collaborated with different technologies. Now that are the some basics of AI. Now AI contributions. The contributions of AI in sociology, computer science, psychology, neural science, biology, psychomaths, etc. and so on. AI tools. A lot of tools are already available in the society, and researchers are continuing doing the some creating some more tools for automations in intelligent devices, so that they can help the human bodies, means reduce the effort of human, so they can self-recognizing, self-identifying, self-diagnosis, everything they have performed self. So some tools are like search and optimizations, logic, probabilistic methods for uncertain reasoning, classifiers and statistical learning methods, neural networks, control theory, languages. Now applications of AI in gaming areas, as earlier we have discussed, that different games are which are designed by the like tic tac toe, poker, chess, that are game already designed with AI, where machines can think of large number of possible positions, means large number of possible states they can understood, and according to that they can move. Natural language processing, how the computer can understood the human languages like text to speech to text, and multiple words speaking in a same interface at a same instance, how they can translate it to each other. That are the natural language processing. And expert system, that which can integrate machines software special information to impart reasoning and advising, the provides explanation and advice to the users, that are the experts. Vision system, they can understand, interpret and compare the visual inputs and on the computers. For example, spying aeroplane tags photographs, which are used to figure out spatial information or map of the areas, like in crop production system. There are some things they have designed in like uh, intelligent devices. They capture the informations of leaves, they capture the information of plants, they capture the soil information, and they can analyze the stages of that particular soil, leaf and everything. They can analyze and they can advise to the farmer how they can do the next step, so that the crop production become higher at a maximum. Doctors use clinical expert system to diagnose the patient. Similarly, the doctors are using, as we know that how the doctors are processed. They just ask some queries to the patients, and some behavioral knowledge they have seen from the patients, that they have tired. They patients have some. They can ask queries. You have the fever from how many days, how much fever they are computing by some instruments, and again they can ask, you are also have some cold type of diseases are there, everything they can ask to the, and confirm from the patients. After that they can rectify that how many percentage of that particular disease patients have clarified that in positive sense, so they can advise that you are, suppose that you are the malaria, you suffer from the malaria, otherwise you have the typhoid, and the diseases are there. So on behalf of, suppose that 60% 70% matching on that, on behalf of they can advise some medicines are there. A lot of medicines are there for a particular disease, they prescribe one medicine. Similarly system is doing, they are just asking a lot of questionnaire with the patients. After that they can rectify which particular diseases are there and prescribe the thing. So that are the diagnosis and everything. Police use computer software that can recognize the faces of the criminal. Suppose that a lot of faces of the but previously criminal are stored, how they can recognize the new criminals are there, which are in bus stand, railway station, everywhere. They can match the faces. After that they can recognize that is the criminal, and for that particular police station. So the system is just like that. Then speech recognition, how can recognize the speeches of suppose that is the vocal cord, they are recognized the different pitches are there, different pitches with different lungs frequency, that are the waveforms, how they can create p a v whatever, everything they can map, they can match from the previous databases. After that they can create by removing the noise, that particular speech are belonging to that particular persons. So that are the speech recognized. Different applications are in the society for different speech. Similarly, handwriting recognition, so side note and your signature recognition, and lot of things are doing in handwriting recognition. They are recognizing your alphabets starting from which particular angle you can start, next alphabet how many you can require the break or not, which particular angle from where you can initiate the alphabets, how many length you have required, how many width you have required, everything they can measure it. After that they can recognize your alphabets, your handwriting. Similarly, intelligent robots are there. They can perform the lot of tasks as a human prescribed by using some sensors to detect the physical data from real world such as light, heat, temperature, movement, sound, bump, etc. Now AI applications, some examples are there. Autonomous vehicles, you hear the word that is driverless car in not India but out of India. There are some vehicles are there that is like a Google car, that is driverless car. Machines are intelligent devices, self-recognized. They are perceived the information from the society. On behalf of that particular perceived information, they can analyze them and assign the task to the vehicles, and they can move. Similarly, medical diagnosis, how they can recognize on the behalf of, suppose that X-ray is recognized. How can recognize? They can just finding the previous data, whatever the structure of standard X-ray. On behalf of these, that particular whatever the diseases are there, whatever the disease they can is whatever the changes in normal or standard data, they can recognize. After the recognitions, how many percentage they can changes they have found, and then they have advised that these particular diseases are there. Say creating arts, then proving mathematical theorem by using lemmas, playing games like tic-tac-toe, chess, poker, go, etc. Search engine, Google search engine you are using by searching the paths. Then virtual assistant like Siri, image recognition in photographs, then spam filtering and so on. Whatever the advantage of AI, they are providing the high accuracy with less error. AI machines or systems are prone to less error and high accuracy as it takes decision as pre uh, exercise or information. High speed AI system can be very high speed and fast decision making. Because of that, AI system can beat a chess champions in the chess game that is already designed by the some organization. High reliability, AI machines are highly reliable and can perform the same action multiple times with high accuracy. Useful for the risky areas where human body did not can deploy. And digital assistants, use providing digital assistance to the users such as AI technology is currently used by the various e-commerce websites to find out the sentiments and other things, how much that particular products may be required from the user, how much percentage of that particular user are liking such type of products, such category of products. So that type of assistant are there, useful as a public utility. Now disadvantage of AI is that because the machine is designed with high cost, so they are requiring the cost amount, then can't think out of the box. Whatever you have designed, whatever you have programmed, they are just working on this boundary. They did not think out of the scope of that particular boundary as human thinking. So that is the bounded with that particular box. No feeling and emotions, as you have seen in the robotics movie by the Rajnikant. They have no showing the one scenes. There is no feeling and emotions are there. They save the life of one child, the girl child, but without cloth. So the thing is that, and encouraging dependency on machines, different machines are required and they can dependent on that particular. No original creativity, that is creativity as think by the human body. Thank you class. Any queries? If anyone can ask.